Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to talk about a new collection by Nars, which shouldn't surprise you. There's quite often a new collection by Nars. This one is called the Summer Solstice Collection, and I have with me here the Cheek Duo, which we'll discuss, and I have the eye palette, which we will also discuss. These are Nordstrom exclusives. Yes. Let me paint the picture for you. Here I was searching around on new products on Nordstrom's Beauty, which is not unusual for me, and there was something new and exclusive from Nars. And I did have to stop, folks. I did have to go, wait, is this new? Is this new that I missed? You know, Nars is famous for this, and they sometimes, you know, is it Laguna and Orgasm again in a different packaging? You know, we know what they do, but I still love them. And lately, I gave them a break for a while, and lately I've been coming back. I've reviewed the Uninhibited palette, we'll compare them, and did a few other things like that. So let's talk about this and let's try it on. I will tell you in my famous spoiler alert, because I cannot keep the cat in the bag, I do like it. I mean, I just want to go, Nars did it again, but I like it. I really like it. Okay, so let's talk about it. First of all, we have this beautiful packaging, and what's really cool about this is that the eye palette has this golden, look at that, with the raised Nars, and this is all raised up and metal and really hearty. And then the bronzer is like a slightly darker color. See how this is kind of golden, like the sun, and this is kind of bronze. With the Uninhibited, you couldn't tell them apart, so that's kind of cool. The Summer Solstice eye palette is $49. It has bronze and golden shades. Let me show it to you up close. We will do arm swatches. We'll try it on the eyes and all that stuff. But we have matte and shimmer shades, as you can see there. The last palette we had from Nars, and who knows if it really was, because they do have a lot of releases, was the Uninhibited palette, which I thought this looked more like alike until I saw them together. They're not really that much alike, but let's try it and see. Here's the Summer Solstice palette. Here's the Uninhibited palette. The Summer Solstice, this one right here, Uninhibited right here, they have their similarities, but as you can see, this one is much deeper and cooler and much warmer and more summery, therefore Summer Solstice. I just want to kind of show you them in the pan next to each other. In my head, I thought they would have looked a lot more alike than they did. Then we also have a Cheek Duo. And this is nothing new. These are favorite shades. This is a $45 Cheek Duo. That's a bronze and highlighter. And as you can see, the bronze gets the majority and the highlight here. And again, these are shades that they have brought back, as Nars likes to do, and put in a duo, but they do curate them very, very well. Nordstrom also has another exclusive right now that I didn't pick up, but I'm kind of regretting it, and that is a $38 Sun-Kissed Bronzing Cream. Since I got the bronzer highlighter duo, I didn't get the bronzing cream, but I'd be really interested in that, especially if you contour. That cream looks super cool for bronzing, maybe even, you know, kind of a bronzy contour. So that actually would be really pretty, and I'm kind of regretting that I didn't pick that up. I might go back and get that. As I told you, this is a Nordstrom exclusive, and I love Nordstrom. If you're in the United States and you shop with them, or I believe they also ship internationally. I think this will move out to other retailers if you can't get to a Nordstrom, and Nars isn't going to just keep it there. But right now it is exclusive to Nordstrom, which they like to do these little deals with brands, so that's kind of fun. What I want to do now is I want to do some arm swatches. I want to come back and try on and redo this look that is so summery. Like, this look makes me want to go out in the sun and the sunshine and start living again. Wouldn't that be nice? It's going to start. It really is. I think we're almost there. So sit tight. Let's do some arm swatches. Let's do a try on, and let's talk about this new, again, collection from Nars. Stay right there. Okay, let's give this a try. So I am wearing the Uninhibited Blush Duo. So I have my blush on already. Let's start with our bronzer and highlighter. Much bigger bronzer, then highlighter. And I have my little Sonia G brush that I use for all of my bronzing. Love this brush. This has such a pretty scent to it. I don't know. how to describe it. It does have a little bit of a scent though. That's a really just kind of natural, really pretty, natural kind of shade to it. Let's see what this does. I'm going full on here. As a highlight, kind of a golden highlighter, as you saw from the swatch a moment ago. Which is really nice for the summer, just because it kind of just, you know, warms up the skin a little bit, which is something I need now. I am noticing I am paler than ever because I've just been inside. I mean, I'm a big fan of sunscreen, of course, but just having been inside all winter, I just really kind of appreciate that warm up. All right, let's go into the eyes here. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with a nice fluffy Sonia G Sky brush. And I'm going to go in with this matte shade right here. And just kind of, I have some concealer on my eyes that was already creasing because it needs to be set, and I have hooded eyes. So let me kind of use this to set that because I had not. Okay, just something easy, right? In fact, let's go and set the entire eye with that color. It's almost just slightly darker than my skin. Okay. All right, let's take that same brush and go into the slightly darker, again, shade up top, putting it here. And smudging it out with my fingers a little bit, just kind of creating that look there. And I want to take a smaller brush and go under the eye with the same shade. It's a little bit smoky. And this is performing exactly how my last few experiences. I had went off Nars for a while there, but this is actually performing really, really nicely. I'm going to take this shade here at the bottom, which is a little bit of a shimmer shade, and just kind of go over the lid. Well, that's really pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. I am now increasingly impressed again with Nars. They do a little bit of the same old, same old. Who doesn't though, right? Who doesn't? Let me take my finger right into this really golden shade and let's go here. I mean, there's only, okay, Pat McGrath doesn't do same old, fair enough. But I would say that most makeup companies do because you know how many flattering shades can you do? And then we have Natasha Denona who does the Circo Loco that's really out there. And, you know, all I'm really hearing from people is they don't really, not that interested in purchasing it. So, you know, we do tend to see the same shades a lot. Okay, I'm going to go into, right? I'm going to go in right here and then into the corner a little bit. And I want to do something with this rosy shade down here. So let me take another brush. This is where I push it. This is where it goes one too far. And just kind of put this in the corner. This is where I was like, it's looking okay, Rebecca. Why'd you have to go and do that? No, it's okay. Okay. Oh, I'm very pleased with this. Really easy to use and really pretty. Obviously needs some mascara, but this is a really warm, pretty summer look. Okay, let me get some mascara on and let's talk about it. Okay, here is the finished look, just with adding a little bit of mascara on. It is really summery. I mean, this has beachy vibes to me, and it really warmed up that kind of paleness. Like I said, I've gotten a few shades paler than usual just from being inside so much. So I'm really liking it. And you know, I want to come on and I want to just go, Nars does it again, something else like the other stuff. It's really pretty. I don't know if you would need it if you have, say, Uninhibited or all the other things. And of course, the bronzer and highlighter are, you know, favorites that are back again. Nars loves to do that to us. But if you haven't been a collector especially, and if you're just looking for something new and warm, it's kind of fun that it's a Nordstrom exclusive. It's always nice to shop there. Such a great place to shop, and they just really stand behind their product. I'm enjoying it. I will wear this a lot this summer and this winter too, because I just kind of need the warmth. So comment below and let me know your thoughts and how you feel about Nars now in general. I'm kind of curious about that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.